Not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people.
Reaction tonight following what was supposed to be a deal signing that instead turned into a combative meeting between President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Derek Dice. President Zelensky was in Washington, D.C. to sign an agreement that would give the U.S. access to Ukraine's mineral resources. But sources tell ABC News his visit was cut short, with Trump demanding he leave the White House and adding that Zelensky can return when he's serious about a deal. ABC's Christiane Cordero joins us from D.C. with what both men said following that meeting.
Tonight, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's White House visit was cut short after what was scheduled as a diplomatic meeting between two foreign leaders turned into a shouting match.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III.
Zelensky was in Washington to sign an agreement that would give the U.S. access to Ukraine's mineral resources. He expressed hesitation about a broader ceasefire deal that doesn't include security guarantees, pointing to Putin breaking past peace deals.
He broken this ceasefire. He killed our people, and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, J.D., you are speaking about?
Vice President J.D. Vance calling Zelensky disrespectful and ungrateful.
I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media.
Sources tell ABC News Trump demanded Zelensky leave the White House, cutting his visit short, leaving the previously agreed-upon minerals deal on the table unsigned. Trump responding after.
I just want to get a deal done, and if the deal happens, good. But you can't embolden somebody that does not have the cards.
Following Trump's remarks, Zelensky, in an exclusive interview tonight with Fox News' Bret Baier, said the public fight was not good.
So I'm not hearing from you, Mr. President, a thought that you owe the president an apology.
No, I respect President and I respect American people. And if, I don't know, if I think that we have to be very open and very honest. I think maybe sometimes some things we have to discuss out of media.
Zelensky adding, quote, "There are very sensitive things, and I just want to be honest, and I want our partners to understand the situation correctly," end quote. Meantime, a senior U.S. official says the Trump administration is now strongly considering cutting off shipments of military aid to Ukraine in the wake of that meeting. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.